Hi, today I'm going to make a tutorial on my project uh, Pro- Power BI dashboard. So this is my bank marketing campaign analysis dashboard. So I'm going to recreate the dashboard. So I have already set my canvas background here and also have attached my data file to the new Power BI file. So now I'm going to start recreating the same project. This is I want to create a pie chart for determining the relation between housing and education. So I'm going to go do that here. So that is a pie chart. Okay. So I'm going to attach here the pie chart and so what are the values I have to attach here? So that's going the housing and education. I want to make a chart that gives the relation between the housing and education. So let me put housing here and education. Okay, so that's the chart that I have created in my earlier this the very same concept that I have recreated. So now I just want to format my chart like here. So this is I have to make the labels and everything match as per this background. So what's going on here? And this also serves as slicer kind of thing, determines all the values in the same page. um, okay, so I'm going to recreate the same thing. So this is my first chart for the project. Like my data set is here, bank marketing campaign CSV file, and here are the features in this file. So I want to make an analysis of bank marketing campaign that includes the factors like age, balance, campaign, contact, day. See, these are the factors of the bank marketing campaign data set. So, features. Um, okay, and this is my first chart um, that I have recreated from my earlier project, the very same thing. So this is the housing by education. This is a pie chart, and if you click on this chart, you can very well can identify the features that is included for analysis in this chart. So I have compared the housing by education. So we have secondary, tertiary, primary, and some unknown entities in the education feature. So, how the secondary type of education entity is affecting the housing feature. So, mm, it, from this pie chart, we can very well can it's a first as in when we are looking in the chart, we can say that the secondary entity education um, you know attributes, they are influencing the housing. So the mm, maximum number of secondary educated candidates have their own housing. That is 46 percentage from this data set. So the pie chart is one among the chart which gives the overall analysis in one point, and it can also act as a slicer here. So that's what I just have got in this um, chart. And here, mm, let me change to, okay, um, yeah, maybe it might match the same thing again. Mm, and looking this, it's 16 font size. Maybe it's in 18 and looking different. And if it is set to 16, very same, it is recreated in this chart also. Shall we start resume our recreation of the same analysis chart? And from here, the second one, it is representing the comparison of features between education versus deposited and balance. So, secondary entity attributes have a higher influence in case of a deposited feature. You know, more of the secondary candidates have a higher deposit in the bank, as well as they are maintaining higher balance. That's what we can read from this chart. So the very same I have created here, and now we can turn all the other charts similar to the chart here. Okay, and here it's about balance. You can read the chart. It's um, I think from this yeah, it's a KPI card, key performance indicator card. Uh, so we turn this also as a key performance indicator card. Okay, then here you want to replace by balance. That's what we have to um, give to recreate the same chart. So I'm going to rename this visual as balance. Yeah, this balance. Okay. Mm, maybe I think I don't want to make it visible. I have to change the title as we can go as in the previous charts. It's just a balance to be named here as a title, and in the visual, I think we don't want we can replace rename for the visual. We don't want to repeat the same thing again, right? Maybe let it be like that. Okay, and we can set the background. Um, maybe it's there in the previous thing. Um, it has maintained the same color. Maybe the very same we can maintain. And inside it also we have to change, right? In the layout, single row cards and images. You can make it similar. Huh? That's um, that's identical, but want a little bit change. Um, it needs cards, and we can change the background to I think I didn't get the color for. I can go for the more colors, and I can make it not exact. Yeah, exactly similar to the previous charts. I think this will help. And also I can change. Mm, This will help. Okay. So, and again, we have to move for the next chart. And this is loan versus month, and this is education versus loan, and housing versus age. So go for this and change for the chart. It is you can very well see it's a stacked column, and it's loan versus uh, loan versus education. Mm, okay, Now that's what here it is. Loan versus month. So it's going to be the month here. So, no, it's loan and month. So that's what it was there, right? Yeah, it's a comparison between loan and month. Mm, here, it's almost sorted, and this is the comparison between the housing and education column for the back marketing analysis campaign. And so after the comparison, we can very well identify that the month of May has the higher influence of application of loans there. And yeah, just I want to rename for this visual. Let me make it as a loan. What's the count of loan going on here? And yeah, I think make it change in color. General, this is visual. I want to make the color for the visual. Mm, make it as so it might feel monochrome, like uniform with other charts. I do want to make this visual change to the same color. Maybe a little bit darker one, darker shade. I will go for okay. Okay. And for this scatter plot, I want to apply for a zoom slider, and for the visual purpose, I do want some markers, definition of markers like this. I can increase the size, very well increase, right? A little bit big, little bit thinner. Okay. Okay. It's making very big. Okay. And color for color, I do want to differentiate with this. Maybe I go for no colors and change for some brighter version. From here, yeah, I want some orange here with some darker part that might make us prominent. Okay, so I want to have a little bit alteration for the look for the charts, and yeah, so everything is sorted as per my previous thing. I think the I have set to the size 8. Other than that, I think here I want to go for I want to make it a little bit change so it might feel uniform as like in the previous slides. Okay, So this is what I saw the analysis of bank marketing campaign. So this is the recreation for the other page. So the detailed analysis one. So here what actually have gone through is the analysis of the housing by age. So uh, how many entities were there in housing in accordance with the age of the people. So like from this we can this infers like the candidates between the age 30, it starts from 25 actually, it's yeah 26, 26 and 60. So 26 and 60 are the um, age of the candidates, like having the accommodation. So this chart has given that kind of inference. Let me make it, yeah, we have switched off all the filters, and then we had analysis, and from this we this infers like the people in between the age from 26 onwards, yeah, 26 to 60. This group has the highest um, in highest for numbers who have housing accommodation. So the same we can recreate here. um, okay, so that's what it was recreated here, and I took the same comparison with all the filters, applied. So we can also make the inferences uh, by choosing the factors from the slicing um, options. And similarly, we can go with the actual numbers without applying any filters. So the very same thing that I have applied from here. Um, the only thing I have to go here is you have to make and this thing, right? This thing I'm just making it effects visual values. Um, Maybe I have a comparison between my previous, the same report I have recreated, and here I got the condition between the duration of 0 days and uh, the days it amounted for some 4,918. You can vary um, the duration as per the conditions, right? So this is the workout here. You can apply the condition as per the mm, slicer options. The same we can recreate here also, like the we can give the in between conditions. If you want to make change in the visuals, we can make the effects background and also the values. You have to visual border on, and if you want, you can make the visual borders. And actually, I need properties for the font, mm, values. Background I can change for like, so this will be a prominent thing that I can do to change the background, and or I can make it as a little bit lighter. The very same thing I can go for here. Some lighter option. It'll be somewhat prominent. Then can be easily identified. Mm, so like that. Mm, First of all, I have to uh, remove all the options, filter options. Then I can see the real values that's going on here. So similar to my previous sheet. Yeah, thank you. This is the bank marketing analysis combined recreation of the report. If you want canvas background or the dataset, just make it a comment and include I'll send that background canvas image, also the dataset.